In sender system, we need to maintain the logical system. To define a logical system, you need to run the transaction code SALE. Now I am going to SALE transaction code in SAP system. Now I am in SALE transaction code. Expand the basic setting. Expand the logical system. Define a logical system. Pop-up is coming. Click on enter. Here I already maintained the 800 underscore CNV. This is the my sender logical system, and here I have maintained the 810 underscore CONV. These two are my logical system. I already created this logical system. I am going to assigning with respect to my client. Click on assigning logical system to client. A pop-up is coming. Click on enter. Select 800 client and click on the detail button. Here you can see my logical system is assigned. Now click on back. Select 810 client, unselect 800 client. Click on the detail button. Now you can see here is the logical system for 810 client. One step is done. Next step number 2, create a RFC destination in sender system using the transaction code SM59. Now I am going to the SAP system /n SM59. Enter. Expand the above connection. Here also I have already created the RFC destination, that is nothing but a receiver system. Here you can see 810 underscore CNV. If you double click on here, it will show the what is the receiver RFC destination, nothing but a receiver system. What is the description? What is the IP address? What is the login information? I have maintained in the sender system. I have done the click on connection test and click on the remote login. It will be, once you done this step, you can log into the 810 client. I have done step 2 also. Now step 3, to create a port in the sender system using the transaction code W21 to create a port. Now I am going to the sender system again, run the transaction code /n W21 to create a port. Select a transactional RFC and click on create. Okay, these steps already we have explained in the previous demo video. I already created the RFC port. Expand the transactional folder. Here you can see the conversion underscore 810. Here you can see conversion underscore 800. I have already created the port. Here I have entered the RFC destination, nothing but my receiver system. Once you click on save, click on come back. I have done the step 3 also. Now step 4, create a partner profile. This step should be performed in the sender as well as the receiver. Now I am going to the sender system /n W20. Select the partner type LS and expand the partner type. Here you can see the 810 underscore CNV. This is my receiver system information. This one step also I have already created. 800 underscore 10 conversion. Here you can see I have maintained the conversion, my receiver system. Maintain the partner type, enter the username. And what is the message type you are using? I have entered the message type. This is my outbound parameter. Now the same steps we need to apply in the receiver system as well as. Now I am in receiver system, that is 810 client. Again I have done I have already created the receiver system I have written the sender system in the receiver client, that is 810 client. Okay, these are my sender information in receiver system. Here I have maintained the inbound parameter. Okay, what is the message type you are using? That one I have maintained. If you double click on the message type in the receiver system, that is 810 client, here you can see process code. This is the process code, first 4 letter of your message type. If you double click on the process code, here you can see the inbound function module. This is the inbound function module. Inbound ad hoc function module. This is the standard function module was developed by SAP. Click on back and click on back and click on back. Now you can go to the sender system, the partner profile again. Double click on the message type. Here you can see the what is the message type you are using and what is the receiver port you have created in the sender side and what is the message type you are using. This information we need to fill it in the sender side. Once you maintain this step also I have completed. Now I have created a model view in the sender system. This step also I have done. This is my sender system. In my sender system, I have created a model view using the transaction code BD64. Okay, if you want to create, there you can see create a model view button. Click on model view and pop-up is coming. Enter the detailed information, the technical name and description model. For this model view, you can assign the message type. If you double click on here, you can see what are the information I have created. This is my short text and this is my technical name. This is my maintained logical system. Okay, click on enter. Once I enter, now you can see for this logical system, I have maintained the sender information and receiver information and this is the message type I have assigned. This is the message type I have assigned. Next, click on environment, click on generate partner profile. If you are seeing here, this is the conversion model view. Click on execute button. You are getting as a successfully information message. This is the port number, this is the outbound parameter, the detailed information will be available. Click on back and go to edit and click on the model view distribute. Here you can see the distribution of your information. What is the system you are going to distribute it. And so click on enter. Here you can see the steps the model view has been created to the target system. Click on back. Now you need to apply the major steps to perform the IDOC conversion rule. What are the steps? Create a conversion rule using the transaction code BD62 in the sender side. Now I am going to the sender system. BD62 using the transaction code. Click on the change pencil icon. Now you can enter the conversion IDOC. I enter the conversion rule. This is my name of the conversion. Enter the description. Conversion rule and enter the segment E1 Mara M. This is my segment. In this segment, I have a base unit of measure is there. When I click on save button and copy the conversion rule. Once you created a conversion rule and click on back, I have done one step. Now assign a conversion rule to message type. Go to the BD55 the transaction code /n BD55. Click on enter. Enter the message type Matmas and click on enter. Click on new entries button. Here you can enter type nothing but a logical system and sender system. What is the sender system name? 800_CNV. This is the type. You can maintain the type logical system. You can maintain the receiver 810_CNV. And segment type, you can maintain what is the conversion rule. You can apply what is the conversion rule you have created. Segment type, click on F4 if you want to remember. E1_ segment name you can apply. E1 Mara M. E1 Mara M. Click on enter and click on save. Once you save with respect to tier. Click on create icon. Enter the conversion rule. Click on save icon and click on enter. Once you save with respect to the conversion rule, assign a message type with the conversion rule. Click on save and click on back. We have done the step also. Again click on the save and click on back. Now you can go to the maintain the condition value or constant value. Go to the BD79 transaction code. BD79, run the transaction code. Here you can enter the conversion rule and click on enter. Click on display. On which field you are going to assigning a conversion rule. I am going to assign a conversion rule, the base unit of measure. This is the mains. Double click on the mains. Here you can see. Okay, here it is showing the display mode. Click on back. Click on back. Yes. Click on back. I am opening the change mode. Now double click on the mains. Now you can see I am in the change mode. Now you can see you can either set a constant or you can maintain the convert sender fields. Either you want to maintain the constant, either you want to maintain the converted sender field. Okay, you can choose any option. Now you can select as a converted sender field and you can choose as a copy sender field and you can enter a sender field name is MEINS and click on condition. This is the value we need to maintain. Value receiver field, value sender field, base unit of measure. Now base unit of measure is IN2. This is the IN2. But the receiver field is GAU. And I click on enter. Click on back. And click on save. And click on enter. Once you save it, this step also we have done successfully. Now I am going to creating a material from the sender system. This material should be populated in the GAU base unit of measure. That is the conversion rule we are going to apply. Now I am going to creating a material from the sender side. /n mm01. Click on enter. Enter the material. Enter the material name, IDOC underscore CONV. Choose as a industry sector, mechanical. Choose as a material type, raw material. Click on enter. Select the basic data one and click on enter. Now you can enter the short description for material, IDOC conversion. And click on base unit of measure. Double quote 2, that is nothing but IN2 and click on enter, click on S. Now I have created a material successfully. I have created successfully material. Now this material I need to send from sender to receiver system. I need to run the outbound program, that is /n BD10. Enter the material, IDOC underscore CONV. What is the material I have created? Click on execute button. One master IDOC is created for your message type. Click on enter. One communication IDOC is created. Click on enter. Now I want to see the IDOC. Where can I see those IDOC? Now we need to run the transaction code to display the IDOC /n W05. Click on execute. You can see the last record of IDOC. It is showing some error. What is the error? Double click on the IDOC and expand the status record. Double click on syntax checking. Some syntax checking level, it is showing the error. We saw some issues in the to send a material from sender to receiver. Again I am going to creating a new material in the sender side. Enter the material name, that is IDOC underscore conversion file. Choose as a industry sector, mechanical. Choose as a material type is a raw material. Click on enter. Select a basic data one. Click on enter. Enter the material description, conversion material. Enter the base unit of measure is double quote 2. This is the base unit of measure. Click on save. Successfully I have created a material. Now this material I am going to sending from sender to receiver. Again I am running the transaction code BD10. This is the outbound program. Enter the material. What is the material you have created? That is the file. And click on F8. One master IDAC is created for your message type. Click on enter. Communication IDAC is created. Click on enter. Successfully this IDAC is created. Where we can see the IDAC is created. Now we have a transaction code is W05 or W02 transaction code. We can use it slash and W05. Click on execute button. Click on execute. Here you can see the bottom of the IDAC. It is showing the successful message. The latest record is the bottom is the latest record. If you double click on here, you can see your detailed information. The record is created successfully. Now this record, this material is posted or not in the receiver system. We need to check. Then you can logging into receiver system. This is my receiver system 810 client. Now I am running the transaction code W05. Click on enter and click on F8. Once you click on F8, now you can see it is showing the latest of the status is a 53. You are getting a status is a 53. You are getting a status is the green color. Then the record is posted successfully. If you double click on here, you can see here this is your created material or not. Okay, extend the data record folder and double click on the E1 MARAM segment. Here you can see what is the material you have created in the sender side and that information you can see here. Okay, while creating a material, I have choose as a material base unit of measure is IN2. But in the receiver system, you can see here GAU. This is the IDOC conversion rule. Okay, while creating a material, this material has a base unit of measure is IN2, but in the receiver system, different base unit of measure. Okay, different base unit of measure. For the purpose, we are using a IDAC conversion rule. We have uploaded some steps, right? Okay, that one. Now you can copy this IDAC. Sorry, copy this material number. Then go to /o mm03 to display the material in the receiver system. Click on enter. Select the basic data one. Click on enter. Here you can see the detailed information. The detailed information will be populating. This is the use of the IDAC conversion rule. Now that you have completed watching this video, please replicate the steps in our system.